Hi guys, I'm back. I just started. I thought I'd just, roll the camera because this takes a long time to set up this all these rings. But as you can see, it's really easy to do. This time all I have is the black ink. It's another brand what I'm trying out. Let's give it a little more. And a little water with a couple of drops of oxygal. And you do have to sometimes, just refresh the water a little bit more to make it spread. See that? And you can do it really fast or really slow, but I like to see those rings really form like they do. And depending on how long you put your brush in the tip it in, that's how big those rings are going to be, or how thick or how dark. And I want to have them a little darker. It's going crazy in the middle. Doesn't matter, because I'm going to fill this up, really fill it up. And a little variation in those lines is nice. Just a tiny bit. And this is really relaxing, it really is. Because I am so tired. This is just so, I don't know, hypnotic, I don't know what else to call it. See, the more you just push that tip of that brush in, the more it's going to give off that black paint. Let's see, a little more in the middle. That's a lot of rings. Just a little bit more. A good thing to do is have the cups on opposite sides of the table, because you really get mixed up with which brush you're using. And if you have both cups on the same side, the possibility of putting it in the wrong color is really high. Because oh, look at that, that is cute what it's doing now. That's kind of cute. Let me do another one. Now I could take this off, the whole ring thing. I could take it off, but I don't really find that really appealing, this pattern. So I'm going to blow a little. Oh, that's fun. I think my husband cleaned up the paper, and now I don't have any paper. Okie dokie. Okay, let's see if we take this middle piece out here. I'd like to try that. And let the paper suck it up. And there it is, all ziggity zaggity. But it's not that I'm saying this is much better ink. So the last one I used was pretty cool. So let's just make. This is just water. There's no wallpaper glue in it. So I'm just going to mix it all up now. That's it. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to mix up some white. And then you'll see what it can do on top of the water. So all I'm using is Vallejo fluid. I'm gonna put that in a little bit, then a little bit of water. That's that. I'm gonna use the clear brush. So that's that. And a couple of drops of oxygol. And I'm gonna stir it up. Let's see what happens. There it goes. Ooh, everything's going to be covered in paint again, but that doesn't matter. Okay, the black. See what the black ink will do on top of this. Not too much. It's not spreading out, so that's kind of cool. Because I want it, just in a bit, I'm going to make it all come together. Because I want something that is similar to, I want to get a pattern, not the colors, but a pattern like this. Because I really like that. See that? I really like that. So I'm going to load this up. And I might make another color. That's about enough of that. And the blue. You don't really need much. As you can see, only really a little bit of paint, a little bit of water, brush, not sure if this is thick enough, thin enough, I mean. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's doing fun stuff. And back with the white. See how now it's pushing it all into each other? That was what we were going for. Some more blue. More white. And the more that gets on the surface, the more it gets pushed together. And I'm pretty sure I need a lot more. So let's see, the blue. And the white again. Now I'm going to see if I can make something out of this. I forgot. See what's happening? That's good that I showed you. I thought I was gonna comb. I just made one a couple of a half an hour ago, and I had put dishwash soap on the sticks because I know that it does this, but it was too much. So that's where this goes wrong. If I do it from the other side, but then I can't get into it, it's still on there. Okay, too bad. We'll have to do it some other way. Let's push it with a piece of paper. As you can see, it's going all over the place. And this is because it's not size, but it's just only water. And that's when it makes, you know, these really fast movements. The more wallpaper glue you put in it, then you can really, you know, manipulate it on the surface. So this is not so good. So I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to take it off, but I'm going to pull it off. Or maybe I can do some veins. Let's see if veins, I can do that. Then I'll have to take this one. Nope, totally doing nothing anymore. So I'll have to throw this out. Let it soak up a little bit. But I will have to throw it out. Yeah, see that? Very, very light blue. And it's all sunk through. So I'm going to be back with a... but I'll put this up on YouTube anyway. You know why? Because people are going to start doing this marbling. I read a lot of comments about people wanting to do this. And this is just, you know, good to show where it goes wrong and why it goes wrong. So why this happened is because I was using dish soap on this comb. This is all full of dish soap now, so I have to clean that off. Because if you put dish soap in instead of oxgall, you can do that too. I'll show you. Just loading it up, just for the to show you how that works. Let me get dish soap. Okay, this is, we call it Draft, you call it Dawn. It's the same brand. And I'm putting a little bit on the stick here. A little bit of dish soap. Oh, already. See that? See how that works? Now, maybe with kids, this might be really cool to do with kids. They loved seeing it going all over the place, I'm pretty sure. But after that, it's totally ruined. See that? It doesn't do anything anymore. But this is pretty. But if you put that much dishwash soap in your water, then you're done. It will balance a little on the surface, but you'll have to make up a new batch. See, it does do a little bit. It stays on the surface, but not really that much. I'm just hoping that it's going to do something that I can lift off. Let's see. It's doing funny stuff though. I like, you know, when things go wrong, I like to just push it a little further and see what happens. And sometimes you get amazing stuff. So I'm going to take this off. Zip. Get into that paper. Nope. That's it. That is nothing. So I'll be back when I finish this off. When I clean this out. So I can't do anything anymore with it. Just giving it one more try with a lot of paint. Oh well, here it's coming back. I guess after a while the dish soap gets right into the all of that water and then dilutes itself, and then you can do stuff again. But I would just, you know, clean out the tray and just put clean water back in. I think that's better. Oh yeah, I was going to test with a little silicone, right? For those cherry blossoms. But I don't think it's going to work. Let's see. No. See that? Still spreading. I don't know what I did. I think I'll have to watch my own video. I just do not know what I did. Or I loaded it up a lot more. That could be. Oh, see, now it's sort of staying that way. That is kind of nice. But as soon as I manipulate it, it sinks through. So I would really say, you know, use some wallpaper glue just to thicken up that water a little bit. Now there was a lot of blue on there, so now it did come back and see that? That's okay. Okay. I'm gonna throw that out anyway. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna put it on just, you know, so that you couldn't see, you know, where you go wrong. You saw me do it, so maybe that'll help. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing another video today. It's kind of late. I have to have dinner in a bit. But I will absolutely be back tomorrow, because tomorrow, well, first I'm going to do another marbling video, and after that I'm going to do the encaustic, yes, and watercolor, because I promised, right? Okay, there it goes. See that? That's the dishwash soap. Could give you a couple of ideas to do something, I don't know. See, almost like veins. Ah, I gotta lift that off, sorry. That's what happens when I dink around. Then I make something and I think, ah, I want to keep that. See it coming through? You can wait a little longer. Okay, I think if I rinse this off, it'll be kind of nice. Nah. Okay, okay, now I'm really going. Thanks all for watching. Love you all to pieces. Liebe euch alle. Bye-bye.